Ukraine is marking National Flag Day. The Verkhovna Rada passed the law on the national flag in 1992, adopting the blue and yellow flag as Ukraine's national banner. UATV correspondent Natalia Chikatun was at the national flag raising ceremony at Sofia Square in Kyiv. Hello, Natalia.
Hello, Tonya. Kyiv's Sofiivska Square transformed today into a really festive place in celebration of Flag Day. It has been for the first time that a national flag was raised by President Volodymyr Zelensky. He took part in the ceremony along with Major Volodymyr Hrenyuk, Colonel Serhiy Rykun, and Cadet Anastasia Kaminska. The ceremony, accompanied by orchestra music, traditionally started with the national anthem of Ukraine. Then the ceremony was followed by a spectacular performance by the National Guard. It took them at least 2 months to rehearse. Let's have a look at how it was. President Volodymyr Zelensky was probably in a hurry. That is why today he didn't deliver his speech. However, yesterday he launched a global rally. He called on Ukrainians to paint the entire world into blue and yellow colors. He stressed that even now Ukrainians face persecutions for hoisting and raising Ukrainian flags, as it was with the Ukrainian Volodymyr Balogh. And it is really important to remember those people. I also would like to add that Ukraine has celebrated Flag Day since 2004. It was adopted by a decree by President Leonid Kuchma. Find out more details about the flag's history in our next report, filed by my colleague Lyubov Zadorozhna.
There is no definitive answer to the question of the origin of the blue and yellow colors used in symbols on the territory of Ukraine throughout the centuries. The main version attributes the first use of this color combination to the period of the Great Migration of peoples between the 4th and 7th centuries AD. The first mention of the blue and yellow combination dates back to 1256, the year Lviv was founded. King Danilo of Galicia gave the city a coat of arms depicting a yellow lion on a blue background. Gold and blue were the colors used in the coat of arms of the Kingdom of Galicia-Volhynia from the 14th century. The same colors were present in the emblems of the local nobility, princes, and gentry. The first written reference to the banner dates back to 1410, an account of the Battle of Grunwald. The author mentions the Lviv army marching under blue and yellow banners. The flags of the Zaporozhian Cossacks were also blue and yellow. Their banners were usually adorned with golden ornaments and included a depiction of a Cossack. Initially, the blue and yellow flags were triangular in shape. The first rectangular banner was created by the main Ruthenian Council of Galicia. It appeared during the Revolution of 1848 in the Austrian Empire. At the initiative of the council, a blue and yellow flag was hoisted above the Lviv City Hall for the first time. In 1917, the Ukrainian Revolution gave birth to the Ukrainian People's Republic. Fighting for freedom, Ukrainian soldiers went into battle under the blue and yellow flags, most famously at the Battle of Kruty. It was the Ukrainian People's Republic that used the two colors as the official symbol of the Ukrainian state for the first time. At the time, the Central Council approved a version of the flag with the yellow on top and blue on the bottom, unlike the current flag of Ukraine. The debate as to the correct positioning of the colors rages to this day. Some experts insist the flag should be flipped to resemble the flag of the Ukrainian People's Republic. Others point out that actually both versions were used at the time. After Ukraine fell to the Bolsheviks and became part of the USSR, Vladimir Lenin approved an official flag of the Republic, a red banner featuring only a small blue and yellow flag in the upper left corner. However, even that was done away with by the year 1919. These days, it's not unusual to see Ukrainian sports fans bring a blue and yellow banner to support their team. But during the Soviet era, this was a real feat. At the 1976 Summer Olympics in Montreal, a football match was held between East Germany and the USSR. At the time, the majority of players on the Soviet team represented Dynamo Kyiv. Fans in the grandstand displayed the slogan "Glory to Ukraine," and Ukrainian-Canadian fan Danilo Mihal ran onto the field with a blue and yellow flag. His storming of the pitch culminated in him dancing Ukrainian hopak before being arrested by the local police. But in those 15 seconds, most of the world saw the Ukrainian flag for the first time. During the 2014 EUROMAIDAN revolution, the banner once again became a key symbol for Ukrainians fighting for their dignity, freedom, and independence. People held Ukrainian flags at the peaceful protest. During the violent crackdown, protesters used the flag to cover the dead. In 2014, Russian hybrid forces invaded Ukraine. The town of Liman in the Donetsk region was the first to be liberated by Ukrainian troops, who on June 5, 2014 raised a blue and yellow flag above the town after forcing out Russian-led troops. The history of the flag, as a core symbol of Ukrainian statehood, continues to develop along with the Ukrainian nation and the country. This is Lyubov Zadorozhna for UATV.